Hello everyone, this is not an M6 guide, but just a walkthrough the add phase. The proper guide will come at one point. So first, the tank which has the boss will also grab 2 squirrels and bring them down here, away from the Yan. Why? Because the Yan boosts and buff other adds. So the Yan will be taken by another tank, alone, and then there will just be a cat jumping around. If you don't take care of the cat, it will start doing meteor at one point, wiping the whole crew. The squirrels also will wipe the whole crew, but after a longer cooldown. So first what we do is everyone is here near the main tank, which I'm calling the main tank, but I guess he is not having the boss. So the tank was the Yan, will have everyone around him, right? And right now the tank with squirrels and boss will be here alone. Every range has to target the cat. The cat should be the first thing to die. Then this will be the Yan. Okay. So, range target the cat. As healers, remember to heal your tanks because they are taking a lot of damage. Once the cat stops jumping, you will be able to focus him quite fast, and to bait him a bit towards here, you can just stack here because he always jumps at the end toward one player. So if you are 7 players here and the off tank is far, there is like 7 out of 8 chance that he stops around this area, allowing for melees to hit him more. But it's not that, it's not impossible to win if he's on the off tank. It will just take a bit longer. So as long as he's here, melee should enjoy the possibility to damage him. And there he dies. If he dies a bit later, it's not a big problem, just usually you want him to die during his second set of jumps, right? Okay. Then you focus the Yan down. Your 2 minutes should be around this time, but delay them for a bit. You will want your 2 minutes on rays that are coming just after. Remember to heal your tanks. Alright, the 2 rays are coming, and first thing first, you can see that we have one range here, one range here. They have to attack the rays to get their aggro or enmity. They have to be the first one to attack them. So, 2 things. 1, be quick. If you are a range, quickly attack your ray, right? And if you are not, like this one, don't cleave. Don't cleave around you or something like Macrocosmos could cleave, etc, etc. Don't cleave the rays until they have tethers. Once the Yan is dead, you can start using your 2 minutes. So you can see we have Summoner, we have Divination, and you will try to cleave this ray. But as we said, we can't hit him until he's tethered. We want a range to be tethered to it. So now he's tethered, the off tank will grab the 2 new squirrels that just popped, plus the 2 old squirrels, and the boss to the ray. We will target the ray because cleave usually have fall off damage, right? 50% less damage on everything around. So we want the ray to die first, so we just focus the ray down, and it will cleave a lot around it. So you will have to learn a bit of your AoE rotation, right? As Black Mage, as Ninja, etc. You will have to really learn spells maybe you never used in red, but this is really important in this phase. So here you can see I use a card, I use Gravity, I use Oracle on the ray first, and then on everyone around. As range, as soon as it's 20%, you can go onto the other ray. But this ray is the focus for now, for everyone. So for now, everyone is here, except this range. We start dropping puddles here, because the ray, like every 6 seconds, I want to say, maybe more, 8 seconds, will drop water 3, which will drop a puddle until the end of the phase. So you have to really be prudent with your placement, because you don't want to have no room to move after that. So you can place it here, not enough, just a bit to the side, and then you will go around the wall. Now you focus the second ray, but you can see that only range and the tank that had a Yan are going to it. The melees are still cleaving everything here with AoEs to damage down the squirrels, because they have to die. At this time there will be another set of ads, and you will have a cat, ignore him, Jabberwock, we will talk about him later, and a Yan. The Yan is like off screen here, and he has to be taken by the tank that did nothing. So the tank with squirrels since the beginning is still here, he has 4 squirrels alive, we'll go to the Jabberwock, he also has the boss, and the boss will be following. The rays are dead, it's fine, and the cat will just do his thing for like 20 seconds. We don't care about him for now. So the Jabberwock will target one healer, so here it's my co-healer. The healer will be bind, so he won't be able to move. And if the Jabberwock reaches him, he will die. And then start anew and get another target. If the Jabberwock kills the one healer, usually it's dead for the party. So you have to prevent him from reaching the healer, so you have to 1. DPS him down, and 2. Stun him. You have 3 people that can stun easily in this area, right? You will have 1 tank, M1, and M2. In this order, you will stun him. Wait for the stun to be over before stunning again. So, here, the Jabberwock lands his AoE on my co-healer. You can see it deals a lot of damage, so you have to be full HP, and it binds. My co-healer won't be able to move. The Jabberwock takes a bit of time and then is targetable. You can cleave. But also, you can also single target him if your group is not killing him fast enough. You can use single target. So here, every squirrels have died, but you can kill them after the Jabberwock. You still have time. Like Enrage for squirrels are coming in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You can see he stopped because he was stunned. As soon as he is dead, you kill the squirrels down if they are still alive, and then you kill the cat. As soon as the Jabberwock is dead, the healer can move. You can see that the boss is also casting Ready or Not. This is simply a red-white, but it must be mitigated. This is why you will see some of my melees and 1 tank using like mitigation, and I will use mitigation too. And we have shield from a deploy, even if it was in the corner, you have to shield everyone, because it hits. Alright, so you kill the cat, this is your next target. You can see in the enmity list there is only a cat, the Yan solo with the tank, and the boss right now. Okay, there will be new stuff. So we just saw that there will be a second Yan, still north, so my tank was hovering north the whole time. We will take the Yan. There will be 2 new raids. This is why there is 1 range here, 1 range here. They have to be, once again, the first to attack them. And there will be 2 new squirrels. The cat is dead. And I receive an AoE because there is also a new Jabberwock. Alright, so the goal will be the tank, you can see him here. Wait. The tank has 2 Yan, he's here, and we'll hang out there. Okay? He will chill with 2 Yan, he's the only one doing damage to them. Each range, attack the ray, and then continue where they were, where they first started to drop puddles. So along the wall, and saving a maximum of space. The tank with the boss will grab the new squirrels and do the exact same thing as he did before with the first Jabberwock. He will go to this Jabberwock and we will just cleave the Jabberwock along the way, because I will be here. You cleave the Jabberwock along the way and it will eat squirrels at the same time. The good thing is, it's right at the 5-minute mark. So you will have 1 minute on ninja or on DPS on tanks. So this Jabberwock should be easier to kill. This is also a good time to pot. Because since it's a 5 minutes, you can have some cooldown back. If you are having trouble with the DPS and you have, for instance, Astrologian, you can also use card or stuff. Yeah, I think I will use the Lord just to make sure and enjoy the AoE. Okay, once the Jabberwock is dead, make sure as the healer to move quickly away, because these puddles are approaching fast, right? And you don't want to be trapped. It happened to me. So, you move away and the next target now, after the second Jabberwock, is this ray. Because we don't want to have too much puddles over the whole arena. Another thing to note is that my range put his puddle here 1, 2, 3, and then he went here 4. Because the tank is here and we don't want to bother him. Once again, if the Yan are too close to the squirrels, it will buff them. So the tank has to stay here. Alright, you see the movement my range is doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We focus this ray down. And after this ray is down, right now, we go on to the cat. The cat that we ignore for so long. Okay? Now we have to focus him down. Focus him down. One possibility would be to focus the ray in a row, right? This ray and then this ray. But having more puddles is not that detrimental for us. We can have a bit more puddles, it's not that bad. So we focus the cat down to make sure it doesn't use meteor. And then we move to the final ray. Here be careful because the ray is in the middle of the puddles, so melees can't reach him. It's not that bad because he's low HP, but all range should target him. Another thing to note during this whole second phase, second phase of the ad I call it, because there is 2 Yan, the tank with 2 Yan is taking a lot of damage. Here during the first phase, the first half, the tank with squirrels was taking the most damage. In this phase it will be the tank with 2 Yan, because each Yan hit for 50 to 70k HP each hit. So this is 100k, 100k, 100k. So I use Synastry, I use Benefic, I use Regen, I use everything that has to be done to keep him alive. He also uses Invuln here, and I think this is the best thing to do. After this ray is done, we go to squirrels. Maintain your tank alive. There is a red ride, a second red ride, and it's 1 minute apart from the previous one, so you can use some meats that were on 1 minute. And then you focus the Yan down. The boss will use arrows. This is in line, so for instance it's here, 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 here. So safe spots are there and there. And it's over. If you don't kill the Yan in time, they will be invuln and then wipe the raid. So if I go back and sum up, it's first half, it's Cat and Yan, and then this is all, right? Then as soon as the Jabberwock spawns, it will be Jabberwock first cleaving everything, killing squirrels, then killing the cat. And then the last phase is Jabberwock again, cleaving squirrels, then first ray, then cat, then second ray, then finishing squirrels, then Yan. This phase is really hard, I won't lie. High chance a lot of people will be stuck here, but in my humble opinion, I find it quite interesting because it makes you use spells you don't use usually, and I think AoE rotation are fine. Maybe what's bad is that the balancing is not the best. Some jobs will be better than others, but I think it's quite nice. So good luck, and a proper guide will come for the whole fight of M6, but I think this is the phase that will annoy most people. So good luck.